back and they're here, ladies and gentlemen, it's Westlife. Congratulations. Yeah, have you? Come on, go sit down. Wow. That's a lovely welcome, isn't it? Isn't that a lovely welcome?
It's great.
OK, well, that's an excited crowd right there, partly because perhaps you've been apart for 7 years. Back together.
Yes.
That's the response you're getting, so obviously it was the right idea. Did you miss each other in that period? What was it like not actually... I know you were probably in touch, but what was it like not working together?
We weren't actually in touch that much.
No, we hadn't known each other at that point.
We didn't see each other for about 4 or 5 years, probably.
Wow.
But yeah, I think as the time went on, we definitely missed each other a lot more, you know. A lot of memories.
We were on a break.
Wow.
Yeah.
So in that...
A long one.
So at the end of that 4 or 5 years of blissful avoidance, who reached out first? Who decided, OK, I'm going to make that call?
You two had a night out, didn't you?
Yeah, myself and Shane went for dinner with our wives, because Shane's actually married to my first cousin as well, so...
I thought you were going to say he's married to your wife. I thought it was weird.
we went for dinner one night, and it was one of them, like, you know, kind of had a few drinks, and we still hadn't touched on it yet, and then slowly as the drinks started going down, it was like, you know, we started reminiscing, and...
So I imagine you talked about each other's company, missing that, missing performing for the fans.
Yeah.
How much money take that we're making. I mean, those kind of things.
Exactly. Exactly.
Pretty much how it went,
Yeah, it is,
But
actually.
when we actually came back to meet up, we decided to meet in my house in Dublin. It was all secret because we didn't want anyone to know. We didn't tell anybody. It was just the 4 of us on email. And then the boys, we said to them, we said to each other, we'll meet at my house 2:30, you know, be there. And
Make sure nobody sees you coming in and all that.
at about 20 to 3, I'm still there going, oh, boys are a bit late. Well, sure, that's OK. And then the boys arrive and they go, we just knocked into the neighbour's garden, we've knocked over the plant pot. And she went, oh, hi, guys. And Nikki lives next door. So our cover was just completely blown.
There was a lot of hiding for a few months, because we were coming over and back to London as well and recording and stuff
We're
like
back in the closet.
And,
You don't want to go back there.
and there was quite a bit of, like, you know, I remember Shane saying, lads, you know, we can't really go to the airport together. You
That's
know?
not my accent.
We can't go.
Here's the exciting thing. So the tour, it's called the 20 Tour. It's from May to July. It kicks off in Belfast. It finishes in Dublin. And it was your fastest-selling tour yet. 400,000 tickets were sold in 48 hours.
Yeah.
Was that a surprise? Was that there was that much
We were obviously a
anticipation?
bit sort of, you know, we were nervous coming back after so long. Would they all still be there? Would they all still want to come and see us? And it was obviously just a huge relief to know that they were all still there. And actually, there was even more people there than before, you know. The tickets sold out faster. And between that and the new album that we're currently making, we just feel so lucky to be... Like, we really appreciate this. Do you know what I mean? We don't take it for granted. And
You think
we're
you
just really
appreciate
excited.
it more now?
Absolutely.
I think so, yeah.
Absolutely. I think we're older, wiser. I think obviously we've got kids and families and stuff like that, and they're getting to see what Daddy does for a living for the first time and really understand it. And some of it is just, it's just mind blowing. You know, it's amazing.
And do your kids like the music?
Oh, they love it. Yeah. Well, I hope they do. They seem to like it. Yeah, so far.
They have said to us, don't make a show of us. They have said that. But funny enough, my little daughter, Gia, she told me Shane was her favourite. It's kind of hard.
She got grounded for 2 years.
It's kind of hard to accept it.
Yeah.
She did say to me coming away this weekend, because we were recording over in England this week, and she said to me, now she's only 5, and she said, Daddy, can you ask Shane for me? And I was like, I thought it was going to be like, you know, can I have a kiss or a card? Or... And she said, can you ask Shane, will he let you sing the start of the songs in future? 'Cause he sings them all.
Wasn't there one album...
Sorry, Gia.
Yeah.
I love you, but no.
Yeah. So, Shane, you've got a daughter who's 13.
Yeah.
Kian, you've got a 7-year-old, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
OK, that's pretty good. Nikki, you've got twins, Rocco and Jay, 11, and a daughter, Gia, 5.
Yeah.
Mark, none yet, but exciting news, because you just got engaged, didn't you?
I did indeed, yeah, absolutely. Very exciting. Yeah. Happy times, exciting times.
Yeah. Well, you sound certain, but...
There we are.
Yeah. And have you got a date planned?
There's no day planned yet. Like, I mean, it's very exciting times all around. We've got Westlife album, Westlife tour, but I don't think we'll hang around
Westlife
too much.
marriage. Yeah.
Westlife marriage, yeah,
What
exactly.
do you do? Do we go on a stags? Do we go on 2 stags? Do we...
I don't know. We've talked about that. It could be a joint stag. There might be no stag.
No.
Okay, there'll be a stag. I mean, it's just another exciting thing on top of a load of exciting things. It's very exciting times in general.
So, but do you have a family plan? Are you going to have kids? Do you want kids?
Oh, I mean, that's absolutely the dream. Yeah. I mean, it's weird because, you know, I suppose being gay and everything for a long time, I kind of...
What?
Did I not tell you that? But yeah, so being gay, I suppose you don't always think about the possibility of having kids, and then actually over the last kind of few years or whatever, I've started kind of realising that it's completely possible. I mean, I love the lads' kids. I've got my brother has a daughter, and my best friend has loads of kids and stuff like that. So there's kids everywhere, and I absolutely love them and adore them, and I definitely see that as part of the future for sure.
Which one of you popped the question?
I did, yeah.
And what did...
Yeah.
Did you do one of those? Was it just a conversation, or did you have it like brought over in a burger or something? You know, when people bring it over.
No, well, actually, it was. So we went to the Maldives to this place, and I just kind of found out that you can hire a boat. So we got this boat and kind of went out looking for dolphins, which we couldn't find. And then, but weirdly, then I asked him the question, and he said yes, and the dolphins just started like jumping across the boat.
Wow.
So yeah, that's nice.
You know, Louis Walsh paid a fortune to train those dolphins for him.
It was cost me a lot of money.
You're not
That's
going to
why
make
we're
any
putting
money from
tour
the
on.
album. It's all going to be, what's this? Dolphin training
Dolphin,
fee.
2 million.
It's been, so it's incredible you guys have been going for 20 years now. That's pretty incredible. But you started out, not all of you as a group, you were, was it called IOU?
Yeah.
Started out.
Who was that? That was
No,
three
it
of
was
you,
actually called 6 as 1 before IOU.
6 as 1.
And then IOU.
Look at that.
And there's a wonderful lady, Mary McDonough, in the middle.
I look really happy there, don't I?
Wow.
Look at the
I
hair.
look, how did you not know I was gay?
You look at it there like...
Sorry, so that's 6, was it 641?
6 as 1.
6 as 1.
And then IOU.
And then IOU, and IOU spelled I-O and then Y-O-U.
Y-O-U, yeah.
IOU, OK. And then from there to Westlife. Now, when was it Louis Walsh got involved? Because that was... Whose mum phoned Louis Walsh? Was it your mum?
Yeah, my mum, 1998. So my mum was ringing Louis for a few months and couldn't get him on the phone, but eventually got him one night.
Because he already had boys on, I guess. So boys
He had boys on, yeah, absolutely. So.
Look at Louis.
Oh my God, look at that. So yeah, so my mum rang him and eventually got him and he said he'd meet us, and then we went up to Dublin and met him.
Yeah.
But then after that, then he said he wanted to manage us, and then we auditioned for labels and met Simon Cowell.
And so, but Simon Cowell initially thought you were, not all of you, but most of you, he thought you were too unattractive, didn't he? Didn't he say you got... He certainly
He didn't
said...
like me.
How
He
could
didn't
he
like me.
stop?
But he said they've got to get rid of you, didn't they?
Yeah, they got to get rid of me. So yeah, which wasn't great. Obviously, it wasn't a great start.
Hold it, were you informed of this, or was this kept from you?
Yeah.
No. Louis came out.
He don't like you. What's wrong with you?
You're ugly.
He said, don't like you. They want to get rid of half of you.
And I was like, and he slapped me in the face.
Wow.
And then he goes, hey, you need to dye your hair. We need to do something.
He did genuinely slap you in the
He
face?
slapped me in the face. Go,
What were you doing in there? You were shy.
literally, slapped me in the face, and I'm literally, this is all happening. I'm like, what? And he goes,
Okay. We're gonna dye your hair blonde. We're gonna bring Simon back.
pretend
to
you're
a different
person. We're going to change you into a different person. And we did. He dyed my hair blonde. We grew it long. We brought Simon back 3 months later, and Simon's like, who's the new guy? I like him.
By the way, can I just say,
it worked.
if the tour doesn't work out, you can do a show impersonating people on TV. That's the best Louis.
He's going to kill me afterwards.
That Louis was amazing.
But it's hard to
slap you in the
forget when
face
somebody
again.
slaps you in the face.
Yeah,
It's one of those that stay with you.
You've just had your revenge right there. When you think back, what are your fondest memories? What are the best memories of that first period?
I mean, some amazing stories. I mean, through the years, obviously, we did duets with Mariah Carey, Diana Ross. We met Barack Obama twice. We met the Queen twice. That type of thing was pretty amazing. We met the Pope, kissed his ring.
Well, hold on.
It was the other Pope.
So
You
that was
kissed
the
the
old
Pope's
Pope.
ring.
the one that
you
let
did
you
kiss
kiss
the
his
Pope's
ring.
You meant it because it's the papal ring?
Yeah.
There's Shane meeting him.
I was so scared meeting him.
Because that's a kind of a sign of respect.
Yeah. You don't have to. You can shake his hand or you can kiss his ring. And
Well, obviously, I know what you prefer. Apparently, the new Pope doesn't like it because he thinks it's a hygiene thing.
Amazing.
Here we go, have a look at this.
he pulls his hand away. What? Watch out.
And he shoves her off.
Right now, forget about it.
Look, there's about 20 of them.
Oh, my God.
Everyone just want to kiss the ring. But you know,
That's a skit.
That is unbelievable.
yeah, but one of the early ones who didn't get to kiss the ring, she went out back, she dyed her hair blonde, came in, pretended to someone else, got a full mouthful. Let me ask about your fans, because when I said you were singing tonight, there was a very warm reaction in the audience. A lot of fans you have in here. Sometimes...
We really do, though. I mean, we've amazing fans.
But sometimes they can be over-enthusiastic, I guess, can't they?
Yeah.
Mark got proposed to, actually.
Wow.
You should probably tell us that. We were in Belfast at a signing, and there was a couple of thousand people, and when we walked in to sit down, we saw this girl in the front row in a full wedding dress. And we were like, well, that's a bit strange. Maybe she's come from a wedding or whatever. But she hadn't. She hadn't. She decided that she had just had this infatuation with Mark and got down on... well, I don't know if she got down on one knee, but she basically said, Mark, will you marry me? And Mark
I said you were barking up the wrong tree, love.
It was an honest response. I'm thrilled that you came up on the show. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
I can't wait to hear the song at the end of the programme. It's going to be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Westlife. Thank you. Still